think we live. I think I'm live. Maybe I'm live. I'm gonna try this again. I know we abruptly had to stop a little bit earlier on, so hopefully y'all could hear me. I think y'all could hear me. At least the microphone says I think y'all could hear me. So if anybody shows up to hang out with me, hey, what's up, Fred? How you doing? Long time no hear from you, my friend. Hope all is well with you. And yeah, I don't know. I had to abruptly stop the live stream earlier, which is always something I'm like, man, I don't like to do, but it had to be done. Had work to do, and just again, one of the things that happens when you stream from work. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So hope everything is good with you, Red. I've been MIA. Ain't that the truth, homie? Where you been MIA from? Where are you running from? What are you hiding from? Hmm. Is everything well? It looks like you're in love again, though. Is that some truth in that? It's all good, man. Love will make people be just things I've been going through. Oh, okay. I'll hurry you. I'll hurry you. What's happening, Hensi? How you doing, man? Again, I don't really have good light, so I don't know. It may not look the best, but I'm in love, trying my best. I figured, man, that's how people usually get lost, that love thing, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. My brother listening while I'm cleaning. How'd it go, man? I was gonna text you yesterday. I hope everything went well, man. Missed you at the barbecue, bro. Missed you at the barbecue. So we gotta get this going, man. So I'm gonna do another one. Y'all could hear me? Are y'all good? Just making sure y'all could hear me. But I think we're all good right here. Um, yeah, man. I'm gonna just every time we have them, um, every time, every time we have it, I'm just gonna tell you, Doom, it's about to go down. Doom, it's about to go down. Doom, it's about to go down. But it was crazy. Like I was talking to sent a message out to D, Henry and Issa and Chilo and all of them, and I was like, dude, like, what a way to come back to streaming, right? Is the chaos of the day. And you know what's even funny is just because a couple rooms are double booked, so sometimes I don't necessarily know what's happening. People sometimes don't tell me what's happening around work when I'm the one that's in charge of the calendar. So there's sometimes some miscommunications of what's happening, and then one needed their room set up, and then another one needed this, and another one needed this. So I had to end the stream. There was no way. Actually, I'm just getting home right now. Remember I said I was trying to try to get going at like probably like 4:34 to start the other stream, but I just got home, grabbed my laptop, grabbed the mic real quick, and I was like, you know what, let me just jump in, say what's up, see if anybody wants to hang out. um if you guys have seen a couple of my posts on IG today too, it's been it's Prime Day, or it's Prime Days, I should say. I think it's going on for a couple days too. So I did do buy some stuff from Prime this morning, but I was cracking up, man, because I legitimately today became a twofer. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's probably not the twofer I was expecting, because like I just like to just stay. I was in the mood. I was ready to go live at work. I was excited because I had my work done, everything, because it was just we were out in Belize in the motherland. I dropped the first video already. So if you're listening in, first video was dropped. It's the hotel where we stayed at, and the one that I'm working on right now is actually the craziest one. Not crazy because it's like crazy. It's crazy because it's our food one. And I just got hungry just getting through just the editing of places to eat in Belize. And oh my goodness, just thinking about it, I just was just hungry all over again. You know what I'm saying? So, it was fun to kind of go through it. Um I'm halfway done with it. I just got to get some of the editing done, taking care of some of this stuff. So hopefully I should try to hopefully have this hopefully done by the end of the week. And then that's I think how I'm gonna end up breaking it up. Members, your postcards are in the mail. I just don't know how long it's gonna actually take out to get you guys. Now the fun begins. What up, Justin? Welcome, man. Thank you for coming back in. So members postcards from the motherland should be on their way. They're gonna be a member video, kind of just showing you the process of what it took to actually get out to get those postcards sent out to you guys. And shout out to post office people in Belize, man. They made it so flipping easy to just get in there, and they made it fun, super fun as we did all of that too. So be on the lookout for that. I just don't honestly know when oh, there's actually my cuz. So hold on. Oh, I think he hung up. But yeah. So what do you use to make stickers? My friend John. So my friend John hooks up all the stickers. So shout out to my boy John man from Merch Stop. He hooks it up with my t-shirts, he hooks it up with our stickers. So I do have stickers in hand already. And it, like you'll see in some of the videos. So I think the way the videos are going to end up going is going to be the hotel videos out already. So if you want to go check that out, please go ahead, show that video some love. Then it's going to be places to eat in Belize, and then it's going to be another island that we went to in Belize called San Pedro. We went out there. So it's going to be a video how to get out there and our experiences in San Pedro, then where to eat in San Pedro, and then it's going to be, I think, the roam around of what's around Belize as well too. So a couple of these places were super, super cool. They welcomed us with open arms. You'll see in some of these videos too, I asked some of the bartenders, make me your favorite drink. So I got to try different people's drinks from just pretty much around Belize in general. So I was like, that's pretty fresh. Just talking to them and vibing with them, super, super cool. I'm hoping to make stickers that you can stick to Hydro Flask. Yeah, Squish puts hers on her Stanley, so it works out. So merchstop.com, that's where you guys want to check out. Or his is actually at Merchstop. That's on IG, and then merchstop.com is the link that you can actually go out to. My friend John, he's the one who does all of my stuff too. So yeah, so it's been crazy. It's like I've missed you guys. I know we don't have a lot of heads that's in here right now because it's just a random time that I'm on right now, not my typical lunchtime right now. So whoever checks us out in the future, just thank you guys for just joining in. Thank you guys for saying hello. I miss talking to you guys, and what a way to actually come back. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stay live today, dude. Your boy is beat. So in case you guys don't know, Squish has started her cross country running, man. And that actually started, I think, before we even left on vacation. So between the cross country running, we have to wake up at 4:45 in the morning, have her at practice by 7 in the morning. I'm sorry, 6 a.m. And then I go directly to work. So today, for all intents and purposes, other than the 45 minutes it took me to pick her up after school, drop her back home and go back, I've been on the clock since 6 a.m. and I got off around 5-ish. So it's been one heck of a day. Yo, boy, look at my eyes, man. I am super, super, super tired. But I wanted to come by, say what's up. And what was even funny is, again, because it's merch stop day today from Prime. So I did some orders today. So I'm just kind of curious because I did it this morning at like 6 a.m. and it came today. So that actually. So we're going to try these. I don't know if any of you guys have tried this before. We haven't. Let me close this up. So Amy should be pretty amped up about this. So during those times, like right now where it's getting super hot, you've got a bunch of those little fruit flies and those little house flies. You know those flies that serve no purpose, like those ones right here. So I finally got these. It's the traps that supposedly it attracts to the light and does that, and have the refill pack. So whatever. Prime Day, baby. It was cheaper than it normally would have been, so I decided to cash in on some of that. I even forgot what I ordered. Real talk. Pizza Moon, welcome on in. Oh, cool. All right, so I got an Echo Dot. So our whole house right now is actually wired to Echo devices. So we got a couple big ones. I don't know. Let me see. I can't really flip my laptop, but we got the big ones that are like the big ones. So it plays music seamlessly throughout the house when we're like partying. I don't know if they work, Pizza Moon. I'll let you guys know for sure. But we decided to just get a couple and give them a try because we do have those annoying flies that serve absolutely no purpose whatsoever. So we did get one of those. We got 2 of them, came in the pack. Oh, how much came in? Oh no, 2 devices. So yeah, 2 devices. So I'll let you guys know if they work or if it was just Prime taking me for my money. But then oh, this one is small. So I got one of the little dots. So I want to get one for the. I wanted to get one for the garage. So I got a little itty bitty one for the garage. So so you can hang out there and have the same music playing over here as well. So I'll set that up a little bit later on. So it was only like $30, so not a bad haul. Um, Anchor, live charged. What is this? The hell did I get here? Telling you guys, don't be doing Amazon orders when y'all are half asleep, man, because damn, that ain't the business, yo. Because then you forget what you order. So I don't even know what I ordered here. Oh, yes. So if you guys haven't seen these, oh my god, these things are so cool. So actually, I was gonna probably order some more for some work, but these are like cable chargers essentially, and they're flat. So I have these in my room. So they actually have two USB-Cs. They're I think 67-watt chargers. This is pretty connected right here, but it's a long wire, and it also has plugins right here too. So not too shabby. This is actually a pretty cool thing. So I don't remember how much I bought this for, but Anchor is usually pretty fresh. So all right, so we got that. Damn, how much shit did I order, man? Freaking A. Anchor. Oh, okay. I got a couple more charging blocks and a couple cables in here. Ah, so Apple CarPlay. What's up, Corey? Oh man, all good, brother. Thank you so much for popping in, man. Apple CarPlay. So as soon as I'm done with you guys, I'm actually gonna go check this out. Um, my Apple CarPlay and my Camry. I literally have to plug it in for Apple CarPlay, but apparently this is one where you just plug in one time, connect to Bluetooth, and then it connects automatically. So whatever, for $25 or $20, I think. I figure why not? Let me go ahead and check this bad boy out. So I'll check that out. Hopefully it works. But yeah, drive safe, Corey, man. Have a good one, my brother. Yeah, isn't Prime having sales right now? Yeah, that's why all of these hauls. So is there anything else in here? What is this now? What's in the bag? Oh, the charging block. So yeah, so that's the haul. Yeah, Prime right now is just having their crazy sales right now. So I did order a new cooler as well because we don't have any coolers, man. So what's up, Angel? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well, man. Did your video drop this morning? I just got so swamped at work, man. Burger's good. At least have Canva for sticker templates. Yeah, man. Canva is cool, man. I use Canva as well. I have a paid account that I don't necessarily pay for, but yeah, I love Canva. That's how I make my thumbnails for the UB2B. So I use Canva. Very easy to use. Yeah, the day went super fast, man. Um, yeah, I super crazy, man. The mayor of Chi-Town, man. What's up? I was getting ready to text you. I know I always say that, but it's true. It really is true. But I don't necessarily know that I'm gonna make it out to Chi-Town this summer. We're looking to see. I got caught up at work, man. That's really what it's gonna come down to. Turns out I know I was bragging, and I probably spoke way too soon, but I wasn't supposed to teach anything this session for work, and one instructor quit. So now I took on the class for 8 weeks. So that right there is going to limit what I could do this summer. But I want to try to get a trip in. I want to get one in, but if not, we are definitely planning. I think about a good 2 week one next year, and a road trip back from over there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We never know what life, or if we get a cool plane ticket, may make a weekend trip of it, man. But I hope all is well with you, my brother. How's everything in Chi-Town, man? The mayor of Chicago is in the house, guys. My man Felix, man, please show him some love. Yeah, dude, I'm so ready, man. My wife wanted to come in through. She wanted to come in for the summer, man. She loved burning in Chicago. Um, like being in the heat is like her thing, and being in Belize, it wasn't so much the heat. She loved the sun. She loved the humidity. It was the mosquitoes that got us over there. So, but either ways, it was so much fun. So yeah, we definitely want to go. And more than anything, I want to get the girls over to go see the air and water show out over there on Lakeshore. Woo! Hey, what's up, Hangry? How you doing, my brother? Yeah, exactly. But yesterday there was a major outage on Canva when I was working on the business cards, but luckily it's fixed. Oh, that's cool, man. So so I'm just curious. So for any of my friends that are in here right now, um, because I saw Toby was doing the same thing, doing business cards. So well, I'm just kind of curious. I know round two. What's up, Jimbo? Round two, bro. And doing good now that I'm officially off work. Yeah, dude, I got off late. I got off closer to about 5 o'clock, man, and I came in. I was like, man, let me just jump in on the slab before I get lazy. I just took off my shirt because our office is like the freaking Arctic Circle in there. Um, but yeah, so here's my question I have for you guys. So I see Toby, and I know that that Justin's working on business cards. So what's the rationale between business cards and giving a sticker? So I mean, I thought about it. I thought about legitimately doing like business cards as well, but I really thought about it. It's kind of like double doing it, at least to me. I'm just curious. Business cards are more convenient for anyone that asks what your channel is without pulling out your phone. But then if you were to give them a sticker, then it's something they could stick somewhere and remember it. That's kind of what my rationale was when I was thinking about the business cards as well, because I've seen other YouTubers that I love, the travel people, um and he takes out a card, and when we were actually in Belize, in fact, maybe I could pull up this video. Business cards for me is more professional setting or picking up girls. Touche. So here, let me see if I could pull this up. I'll share it with you guys. Give you guys, if you guys are here hanging with me right now, give you a little taste on the video that's coming up right now, or whenever it'll come up. But it was cool because they when we did it, we went around to businesses when we were out in Belize. We actually places put them, and one place actually put them in such a prominent location. He actually put it right underneath their business license. So I'm trying to see exactly when we did that, and I was like, oh no way, this dude like legit just put it like in a really cool area. So a couple of my friends, I live by what I say. You know what I'm saying? I live by that. I grow, we grow together type of deal, And I was so happy to just take the channels of my friends, write them in the back of our sticker, and I'm hoping make some type of something, At least if they visit the channel and then they get over to you guys because they see your names and it matches up with with the sticker I gave them, then they'll be like, oh, snaps, that's the crew. Kind of like how we did with Corey. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really cool to just have everyone just kind of be a part of his crew and all of that as well. So let me see if I'm gonna look real quick to see. Let's see. Here's this. Actually, here's one. And then, so let me see if I can minimize that one. And then the guy actually put it up. Let me see if it's this one. But yeah, he put it up in a cool location. I think I took a picture of it. Dude, I have literally it transferred close to like 50 gigabytes worth of footage that we got. So I was like, damn, maybe it's this one. No, I just used that one. I don't know. Let me see. Nope, that was dinner. So I'm just trying to find, but here, I could actually show you how the guy actually put it up. Or I think he may have had Squish put it up there. Let's see. This was this. This was this. Oh yeah. So I don't know. I probably may have just taken a picture of it. But here, let me see if I could actually share this one. Window. Let's see. Sorry guys, man. I'm so slow with it right now. Let's see if I could bring this up. Make this small and show you kind of see I'm a Rizzler. All right, here we go. So let me see if I can share this one. And so we're at a restaurant right there. Shout out to Sandy Toast once again. And so a lot of these places actually had this place that just started doing stickers and stuff. So we were one of the first places to stick our stuff right here. Boom. So marking it. Talk about me when I'm even. What you talking about? Your skills. Look at that. Yeah. Boom.
So we are officially ingrained here. Super excited, man. This is
So
such
it's
an
cool.
honor to
So
be back.
they gave us a pretty cool spot to just kind of
My family's
put it up on
hometown,
here.
my hometown,
And then
Elysian
we
Pride.
have one of Squish just actually
And we are
putting
here
it
now.
on somewhere else as well. So let me see. I don't want to end the stream. That definitely is what I don't want to do. So stop sharing off of that. So yeah, so it was very cool. That's it. We're going sticker bombing when you come. I am down, bro. I am down. So again, shout out to Jimmy, man, for actually, I don't know, I think that was my one, but Jimmy actually gave me created the version of me as Bacon, and that one went out too. So um yeah, man. So it was super cool, man. Um will make me a Rizzler. What the hell is a Rizzler? uh, Justin, do some homework and see how guys picked up chicks back in the days. Dude, I'm telling you, man. You used to, back in the days, man, you used to fake it till you make it, man. So that's how it was. Like literally, Jimmy's not wrong. Because whether you were somebody or not, if you had a business card in hand, that's the way you look like you was actually somebody. You were like, oh, you know what? I don't have a pen on me, but you know what? Here, take my business card, hit me up. But keep in mind what the business cards were back in the days. So very early back in the days. I know we talk about it. It's not Throwback Thursday, but you know what? Damn it, let's talk about it. Back in the days, before I'd say one of the first messaging things that you could possibly get, there was ICQ. And I know we spoke about it. And again, this was the messaging. And I don't think any of you heads, other than a couple of you guys may have used it, but this was what it actually meant. So ICQ was another way for ICQ. So this was a thing, but then the numbers, like you would literally have numbers assigned to it. You didn't create a name like how I'm like Pork and Sip, and then Justin's like El Gato, and then El Yimi, and then Rugari. Like, no, you just had numbers assigned to you. So like your numbers, and I had remembered my number for years. Now I've officially forgotten it, but it was like 88346. So on the business cards, literally would be like your name. So mine would be like PK Matus on there. And on the bottom, it would have my email address. And on the bottom of that, it would have my ICQ number. And then on the bottom of that would have like my phone number and stuff, and my pager number as well. So that literally was kind of like that. Like you would just give them the ICQ number. And as time evolved, America Online came out with AIM, instant messaging. Then you would put your AIM number on there, and then it kind of phased out ICQ. Or you could just get the stickers and stick them on the back of the shirt. Just tap them and say, "Hey, I wish you happy day. You deserve a pat on the back. Win win." Imagine like the kick me signs on the back. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when Jimbo's saying that's how we used to pick up people back in the days, they ain't really lying. That's how you used to do it. That's how we look sophisticated. Where you would just take the business card and hand it over and be like, "Oh, you know what? That's the you couldn't do it without the pickup line." They're like, "Damn, I don't have a pen. Let me give you a business card." So that's how we used to do it back in the days. So I don't remember if that was the rest of y'all. And how do we get business card? We made them ourselves. We went to Staples. We went to what else did we used to go to? Staples, Office Max, Office Depot, whatever the office is. And then buy card stock, and then you just make sure you printed it. And then um you would have somebody that you knew at a school that had a paper cutter, and you would just use the paper cutter to cut them, or Vista print. Yep, all of that, man. Don't be surprised if you see a Parker stipper on the shirt. Just go ahead and stick it on the back of us too. So yeah, so those again were the ultimate like pickups back in the days. Go ahead, use that too. So but yeah, so that's kind of my curiosity, because it's refreshing to see Justin and Toby trying to come up with these business cards too. Because you know what, it does get out there too. But I don't know, lately I just feel like, I'm already 41 years old. You guys are young enough to pull the business cards. I think at this point, if I pull it out, it's gonna look like I'm really trying to solicit a business. But I mean, you have an AI version of me on a sticker, or a Bacon version of me on a sticker. Yeah, that looks a little bit more playful as well too. So that's what I was kind of curious to see what your guys' thoughts and your mentality was about actually using um the stickers as opposed to as to anything. Starting off small. That's what's up, man. But just again, man, I know I give you guys, but just remember, man, be consistent. Because business cards will only help you, but consistency, guys. And the thing is, y'all could drop bombs, y'all could drop heaters, man. Just be consistent, man. Be consistent and get your name out there. Let everyone know who you are. Let El Gato know who it is. You know what I'm telling you, man? The hard work will pay off. I promise it. I promise it. I promise it. So I'm trying to see one more too, because I know we had actually blanketed some of the stickers as well, in the island, and that was super cool. But I don't know, man. I got so much videos. I'm gonna probably end up making some of the videos in all honesty, and then find out after the fact that freaking I forgot a couple here and there too. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm probably not gonna look for it because yeah, it's out there, man. But yeah, stickers. I don't know. Stickers tend to be fun, man. I really love the stickering of stuff too. Um, I'm just trying to give it one more looks over and see if I see it, which I absolutely do not. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we took a lot of videos, man. So, anyways, so let's see. So yeah, man. Ultimately, again, the trip, man. We had such an incredible time, visiting. And again, if you guys don't know, I am Belizean. So in all honesty, I went back to the motherland. Um, it's not there's a lot of stuff that goes into it why it took us so long to get there, but one of the big things is we wanted to make sure that Squish was old enough to actually just enjoy it, because the experience in itself, again, it is a third world country, call a spade what it is. So beautiful though, but then at the same time you're going to see the quality of some of the videos aren't like typical Park and Sip qualities. I didn't take my Pocket 3 with me because you guys know right now Pocket 3s are kind of hard to come by and they're stupid expensive. So even with the warranty, if God forbid anything were to happen out there, or I lost it, or it got jacked from me, I really didn't want to have to try to replace that, because I'm not spending a G, close to a G, to replace that entire thing again. So I did use the Action 5 for the entirety, if not with some of my phones as well. And it was a good camera. Outside, inside probably kind of looks like my live stream right now, because the Pocket 3 no doubt is probably one of the best indoor cameras that I've ever used. So I actually so you'll see some of the quality that's in there, but that's that. But for the most part, wanted Squish to be old enough. Not everywhere has Wi-Fi. We don't know what the phone reception was like, but I was super, super, super happy. I'm super happy that she enjoyed the trip. For most of the drive-throughs around the cities and stuff, she had her phone down. We even got to experience it where we jumped in the back of my uncle's truck and we were just driving in the back of my uncle's truck. So good times, man. Totally good times. I gave out little pins, still have a few, but stickers are great and easy to pass along. I love pins too, man. Like that's the thing. Um, I don't know if I've shown you guys this in a while, but if you guys know, when I live stream from work, if someone wants to remind me to check out the fridge and see what the status of the stickers are, every sticker I get from you guys or anything that you guys give me, I throw it on my fridge. Um, and once we run out of room on that one, then I am literally sitting next to a fridge right now. Oop, I don't think I could actually. Let me see if I could rearrange. Oop. Let's see. There's my fridge that's right here. That's full of drinks. And then that in itself right there, I will start covering with stickers once I run out of stickers in the other one too, man. That's crazy though. From 500 to 1,000, man, we doubled up, dude. It's insane, man. That's the fact that thing was so stupid expensive. Crazy, man. Just absolutely crazy, man. Glad y'all had a great family vacation, time with family, got home safe. Yeah, dude. We had an amazing time. For sure had one hell of an amazing time. The food was on point, and again, shout out if my aunt and uncle are listening, man. Marvin Hill, thank you guys so much again. They showed us a lot of areas that normal tourists probably won't even see, and took us to places to go and eat. So it was a good time for sure. So, what up, Cup?
Hi.
How you doing?
What did he say?
Hold on, guys.
I should pee on it. Maybe you'll feel better.
No, Milo peed on it. Here's Pee Pee. What up,
No,
Cup?
hi. I'm telling your mom about the adventure of my toe.
Your toe, you broke it again?
No, Aiden T-boned it and took off my whole nail.
So it looks like mine? Well, mine didn't come off, but
No, that looks beautiful
Well,
compared to mine.
no, I'm good. Bye.
Mine's looks like The Walking Dead.
Ew. Well, it was the same one you broke?
No, it's nothing for his foot.
Man.
But he literally ran.
People in
into
my people in my oh, Jimmy said, "What up, Jenny?"
Oh, tell him hi.
And then someone said, "Ouch."
He literally ran into it, and I felt it. And I was like, "Dude, you have layers."
Nah. See, animal, man, animal.
This one.
I know. Dude,
And then
animal.
it fell off on Sunday.
Oof.
And then your compadre, oh my God, too gross to stink. I said, "Hi, babe."
Ugh. Just put it in his mouth.
Hi, babe.
Just tickle it right here on his lip like
All
this.
because of somebody.
Look like this. Look, you looking at me like I owe you money. Want to go? Want to go? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Henry said, "Hola, Jen."
Oh, hola. I said hi.
And then, oh, word for word. Henry said, "Where's Ozzy?"
Oh my God. Jesus. He's definitely in.
Yeah, he said, "That's it. You're in. You're in the family, man. Anyone who asks for Ozzy is part of the family immediately." See, no one asked for E. They asked for Ozzy. That hurts, man. That hurts. Yeah, that hurts hard, man. Tell them that hurts. Yeah, that's a. That's crazy, man. You know, I wonder because you guys heard that phrase, right? That when your ear is ringing, it means somebody's talking shit about you. Later, cause I bet you Ozzy's ears stay ringing, man. So in case you guys don't know, it's Ozzy's the favorite of all families. My family, my cousin's family, Eric's family, everybody's family. Ozzy's the favorite, hands down. So we don't ask about anybody else in the family except Ozzy. Ozzy, 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 Ozzy. But yeah, anyways. So let me say everything is becoming so expensive, out of range to buy nowadays. It's true, man. It's so true. Like, and you know what though? It's crazy. The conversion rate in Belize is 2-1. So for every dollar that we have, it's $2 Belizean. And man, dude, my family and they don't even know him. Yeah, that's it. I felt bad, man, because Jimbo went up. So Jimbo met up with his family, and first thing they did was ask him how Ozzy was. And I've never seen Jimbo so defeated in his life. It sucked, you know. It's crazy, you know. So I don't know if you guys know if it's like public knowledge or whatever yet, but you know, someone that Jimbo was talking to, you know, code name, we're just gonna call her Pest. First thing she did when she met Jimbo was call him Ozzy, and I was like, shit, that hurts, man. Angel, my brother, celebrating 17 months of being a crew member. Damn it, bro. For real. 17 fucking damn. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, man, for always supporting, for always loving, for doing everything, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. So thank you. Thank you. Happy 17 months, man. And the next thing, so as I'm checking off the bucket list, you guys know stickers is on there. Podcast is due. Actually, I'm trying to find a couple prime deals right now to try to get this whole thing going with the podcast going. But we have the idea for the first one, and you know, hopefully we could get that out by the end of the month. At least the first one. We're doing once a week. That's the plan. So again, bucket list things are being knocked out. Wanted to make some shirts for the family, that got that off the list. And then next thing is for the members, man. So I'm figuring it out the best way to kind of do it. One of the starts too, one more thing off the bucket list was do something for the members. So a lot of you guys ended up sending out give me your address, so you're gonna get a postcard from the motherland. So you know that's a thank you. You know, obviously I can't get that for you with a Belizean stamp from here, so that's being sent out over there. So however long it takes, I don't know, but you guys got to let me know when you guys get that. So one more thing off the checklist. Next thing, I think, if you remember, I'm going to probably end up putting a Google form. And members that are hitting those milestones for a year or so, you know, I definitely have something that's, you know, I'm going to work with John, get this deck taken care of. And then Squish actually gave me an idea. So when I hit 25,000, we're gonna do a giveaway. So whenever the hell that may be, do a giveaway. That's gonna be, of course, it's good. I mean, the question is gonna be Park and Sip logoed, but typically the merch we have looks pretty cool. At least I think it looks pretty cool. So that should be pretty fun. What's up, Charles? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well with you, man. So that's the plan. Knocking off bucket list stuff, for the channel. Forget business cards or sticker. Just tattoo your QR on your forehead. Boom. You know what? Count that, man. I am down. Can I pin this damn comment? I'm gonna pin this comment because you know what? Paul is dropping them words, pearls of wisdom. Pearls of wisdom right there. We're gonna bypass any more. No more business cards. No more stickers. You spend a solid $150 on a good tattoo on a QR right here, and that's it. Oh shit, what do you represent? Well, scan this right here, baby. Scan this right here. Hell yeah. How's Amy and Squishy? So Squish is actually asleep, and she's gonna probably kick herself in the ass when she wakes up and realize I was live at home and she didn't get to bug me. She's knocked out, and much love to her. Fucking 6 a.m. runs, then summer school, and then come home. I think she's been doing homework, and then she's tired. So you know what? I'm gonna let her sleep. Mom will wake her up after the stream because then she's not gonna sleep tonight, and then it's gonna be a whole different process. So kudos to her, man. She's been a trooper about it, and then so that's why I've been at work at 6 a.m. So maybe I should do a breakfast stream. Whoever's awake at freaking 6:30 in the morning, or nobody, and I'll just talk to myself and the ghost that's in my office, and we'll do a 6 a.m. stream, 6:30 in the morning. But Paula, I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you so much for jumping in here, just giving me mad wisdom. But yeah, I have a couple ideas. Again, if you guys these are how my tattoos healed. My rose and my LA. Just in the container. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so that's how those end up coming out. So it's a good little addition. Have a couple ideas. I figure since I've come this far, I might as well just finish blasting my hands, get those tatted up. So yeah, we'll see. One more thing that I think, again, I'm trying to figure out the best way to implement them just so I'm not just doing them, is what I'll probably do. I see these goals. I've never utilized this goal thing where you've hit a couple areas, like if you get super chats. And of course, I don't beg you guys for super chats or anything. But, again, it is one of our ways. It's be doing this channel is kind of helping me with Squish's tuition. And oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so proud of him. Super proud of him. Shout out to my boy Buddy at In the Skin Tattoo. If you guys are ever ready to get tatted, he owns a shop. So that right there will tell you the kind of quality he does. Do it. I'll be on Ice Images Live at 5 a.m. All right, I'll do it, man. Me and you will hang out, Hangry. Hell yeah. But I might just do it if I do a super chat goal of a certain amount, then I'm gonna get tatted. And if you are a member, I will put like probably 5 designs, and I will let the members decide what tattoo I end up getting. So something, to help me offset the tuition for the child. And then in return, you guys get to see me get something that'll be totally in your hands as well. So I haven't really figured out the best way to implement this, but you know what? It is what it is, and to do what it do. So as soon as I could think clearly on this, can you get a lemon tattoo? Depends. If I hit the super chat goal, maybe I will. Maybe I will do that as an option. We'll see that. Dude, a tattoo idea, maybe get a Tibble. You never know, man. I am running on fumes, so may pass out soon and catch some Z's. Dude, I am there. Like, dude, my eyes just feel like they're just like super glazed over, So, you know what? Maybe we do that. Members, if you're a member, we go ahead and we do that, man. We will have Tibbles, have some Tibbles that's up there, have some lemons that's up there, and we'll see where we go from there, man. So I think that'd be fun. That'd be something kind of cool. So again, yeah, thank you guys so much for your support and everything. Yeah, I'll tell you what, a Tibble tattoo, heck yeah. Get, if I get Jimbo's name tattoo on me, that's probably almost certain that's like instant divorce right there. Because I don't even have Amy's name tattooed on me, and I got Squish's name tattooed on me, and guess I could regret that. But in many ways, maybe not, because regardless, that's my kid, so I guess I should have her tattooed on me. But either ways, that's either here or there, dear friends. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Tomas, get Tomas Limon. Oh my god, tattoo with Amy and Squish's pictures both together. You know what? I did think about doing a portrait like that as well. You know, but it's gonna be one of those things that you're all good, Paula. Hello to you too. Thank you so much. I know you're tired, but you're still vibing with us, so appreciate you so very much. Um, is I was actually thinking about dude Milo's face. That'd be sick. I would love. Like I actually have my tortoise. Our first tortoise is kind of hard to see. I don't know how to bend my hand, and it just looks like a plop of black right there. But that's believe it or not, we had a tortoise, and this may be shocking to y'all, but the tortoise's name was Bacon. So you know, um, gotta name things that you love, But we love that little tortoise. We got it from when he was like about this small, and then he ended up passing. He ended up passing. He got sick and then passed away. So that was a while ago though. I think way before we had Squish. So yeah, to get Milo, I would get Milo in a heartbeat, no doubt about it. But yeah, I was thinking about actually doing portraits as well. So that's not a terrible idea. Um in the future, maybe, tattoos freaking hurt, man. I don't care what Jim's other half says, tattoos freaking hurt. You know, the needle goes through your skin, man. That would just from the porch. Yeah, that's our whole way. We had two of them. The thing is that it's like kind of damn if you do and damn if you don't. Because Trashadina, we had them in a pretty decent size terrarium that we had both of them in. But I think because they were in the terrarium, they didn't have enough room to kind of move around and grow the way they needed to grow, so they passed away. But then again, we had so many damn coyotes up in Trashadina that I think if we would have ended up putting them outside, then the coyotes would have gotten them too. So, again, it's one of those situations that how do we do it? I don't know to have done that, So, because part of me wanted to actually build like a chicken coop type of deal and have them just be free back there. So I don't know. Maybe when we move back to Trashadina, that it might be something that we will actually do. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with that too. But yeah. So again, if you guys are checking in with me from the Eaton Fires as well, we have officially submitted our floor plans for approval. And then once we get the A-OK, then we submit them in to get the permit approvals. And then, God willing, in the next couple months, we will start the rebuild process. So, fingers crossed, keep the vibes going for us. And, we hope that, hopefully this will be the only year we're not spending Christmas in our house in Trashadina. So, excited to have Christmas again. I think, it's much needed. And I think that's why something about the Christmas season, and I know for the longest time, I think after the pandemic, we kept saying Merry Christmas, and we even had Christmas trees in some of our emotes, Merry Christmas, because we just kept going with the Christmas theme. You know what I'm saying? Because even during the pandemic in the year 2020, I want to say that Coast 103.5 started their Christmas stuff probably right around November, at the beginning of November, because something about just the Christmas vibes just put people in just that good of a spirit. So don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the spooky season. I'm excited for all of that to come. But once Christmas season come, I think that's just the one time of the year where I feel at my utmost best. I feel like the air just has a different smell to it. Um, I feel like, that's where baking is like the thing to do. Eating is like the thing to do. Family and friends is just the thing to do. Not to say because I'm always hanging out with the friends and the families and doing everything. Um, but I think just when it comes down to just that particular season, and we're not doing it from a religious aspect. So, anytime there's some people, and I'll be straightforward with it. They kiss my ass. The ones that say I'm not religious don't tell me Merry Christmas, man. Fuck off, dude. Like seriously, it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with the religion. Yes, it does have to do with religion. Yes, I am Catholic. Yes, I get all of that. Don't get me wrong. I do get that, and I respect that. However, growing up, and maybe it was just a me thing. Growing up, you never really equated, and that's because I went to a Catholic school. I went to Catholic school for 13 years. We never really just matched up Christmas with a religion. I think Christmas is the season, Christmas is the time. Santa Claus didn't have any really religious affiliation. Santa was there to save the fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, damn, that was just in general was like, damn, dude, that's that was the season, man. That was the season. So, and it's always been like that for me. So, Merry Christmas all around, and hopefully I didn't offend anybody just now, but it is what it is, Tortoises of long lives. I met a lady at the yard sale who tortoises as old as her kids. Yeah, they lived in the desert. The tortoise just roamed around for 40 plus years. Absolutely. They could live forever. In fact, if you have the proper habitat for them, like let's say we lived like she said, she lived in the desert and they were able to roam around like a big backyard, you would have to create a will for the tortoises because there's a 90% chance your tortoise would outlive you. But unfortunately, again, we couldn't do that because we didn't have the proper environment. That's why we never got another. Now, actually, in our backyard right here, where we're at, in all honesty, could probably house a tortoise where they could roam freely in the back area over here. So, but we never got another one because we can't give it that love that it actually needs. Heck yeah, I'm excited for the build. Thanks, Issa. And keeping on the prayers, good vibes. Always, I know you guys always do. So thank you. Glad you guys can start rebuilding. I'm hoping, man. At least that's the plan. That is very much the plan, dude. Is to just start with the rebuild process and just get it, watching it from the ground up, Christmas hits different. Oh, it hits so different. And I love it so much, man. Awesome. Glad to hear great news. Oh, thank you, Pizza Moon. I appreciate you. I'm just counting the days for the turkey sub. Oh my God, dude. Knots cannot do me dirty like that, man. Like not at all. So Angel, I know, you own Knots, so just make sure Knots has that turkey sub on par for the holiday season, man. Because I think they closed. They closed Earl of Sandwich already at Downtown Disney. I don't know if they closed it yet. Maybe they already closed it. I don't even know. But Earl of Sandwich, man, their holiday sub, but not their holiday sub. Amazing. And I look forward to that every year. Even at one time that they didn't have, what was it? Was it gravy? They didn't have? Damn. Oh yeah. I need a redo. No gravy on my turkey sub. Yeah. You know what? We may just take gravy just in case, Or we go to Mrs. Knott's Fried Chicken and be like, put some gravy on here. I don't care that I ain't buy no chicken. Put the damn gravy on the sub. Do it. That's not my fault. Do it. You need to try with gravy. Yeah, they ran out of gravy. That's why we didn't get it. But they gave you extra cranberry, which is pretty cool. But that's sub, dude. I'm just thinking about it. Like my mouth's just like salivating right now. I'm like, what the? Like no one should be thinking about gravy this much, man. No one. Gravy. Nuts, man. I'm pretty sure the turkey sub will be back in 2025. It's a popular item. It is. It's that what do you call it? The holiday. But no, what? It's a long, stupid name. Like that's Earl of Sandwich calls it holiday sub. But then I think Knott's is a traditional Thanksgiving dinner sandwich with turkey, gravy, cranberry sauce, gravy, and mashed potatoes. Like that's a whole damn name that comes with it. Man, I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, if they don't bring it back, I'm not going back. Sometimes you just have to sit your damn foot down. Like I said with Disney, if they don't get rid of those damn reservation systems, I'm out. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm out. And then renewal time came back, and then they said, it's still there. And I said, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not putting up with it. And that's the same thing I'm telling Knots right now. I don't want to do it because I've been a past member since Squish was 3. Yeah, about 3. So that's 11 straight years minus 9 months that we took a break in. But that's not our fault. And minus the pandemic. I've been loyal to you, Knots. I've been loyal. So, hopefully my brother Angel could show me how to apply to get some media passes and let me show you love, Knots. Come on, brother Angel, help a brother out with this one. But it doesn't matter. Media passes or not, YouTube or not. If you guys do not put that damn holiday sub on a menu, we are going to have an issue. I am telling you right now. I'm going to quit you. It's going to be a nasty divorce. It's going to be one that I'm going to cry hours and days and months and maybe even years. So just don't do this to me. Put that on the menu this holiday season, along with that gingerbread cookie that I will eat this year and keep it away from our Jurassic Chaos D. Like Gingy and D, the two shall never meet again because it was disastrous the last time those two met. Very disastrous. And we definitely don't want a repeat of that. If they didn't give me extra cranberry, they straight out didn't want me to enjoy that sub. Yeah, they did you grimy, bro. Because I came back with extra cranberry. They're like, we don't have any gravy. So did you want extra cranberry? Hell yeah, I want extra cranberry. So yeah, they just did you dirty, man. I apologize, Jimmy. Knots is better than that, and I will have Angel have a strongly worded conversation with those that be at Knots, we should call it the Sip Turkish sub. Dude, that'd be fresh, right? Imagine, part of me always wanted a food named after me. Not bacon, because obviously that name came way before I was even born. However, to have one be like the, I don't know. I don't even know what to name it. But to have a food named after you, oh my God. That would be simply amazing. You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. Let me know as soon as you want to apply. I'm ready to apply now. Let's do this. What's up, Jackie and baby? How you doing, bestie? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for chopping in for round 2 of this, this live stream that failed ever so miserably earlier. Crazy, man. Definitely going to be outside protesting. I might have to also, man. There's certain things like one, and oh man, it's going to sound horrible. You could shut down Mrs. Knott's Fried Chicken, the restaurant, but don't ever touch the outside bakery and chicken to go. Don't touch that. Don't touch the corn at Knott's. Don't ever touch that. Leave the corn where it's at. The corn dogs in front of the log ride, don't touch those corn dogs. Leave those mofos exactly where they're at. What else? What else would I say? I would say the churro factory, don't touch those. Leave those exactly where they're at. They're not bothering anybody. Leave them. The nuts that they sell at the candy shop right next to Ghost Town, leave those nuts there. All of them. The cashews, the pecans, the walnuts. Leave them. Leave them. Don't touch those. They're amazing. What if they bring Earls of where Fridays was? Bruh. Honestly, they bring Earls. I don't know. That's mind-blowing. That is freaking mind-blowing. And I'm thinking, what would be ideal? What would be ideal to put there? You know what I'm saying? What would you think? They took Fridays, which I'm not going to front. I liked Fridays. I liked Fridays there. So now that it's empty, what do you guys think would be a good thing to put there? Like, honestly, if you were to put an Earl's there, I'd shit my pants with happiness. Hey, Little Paws is in the house. Are you still on vacation, kid? I hope you're having a great time wherever it is that you're at, doing whatever it is that you're doing. So thank you so much for popping in. Again, Little Paws is in the house, guys. Say what up to Little Paws. We call her Little Paws because she's got little paws. Little Paws. Oh. Yes, I'm in Mexico. Should have taken Jimbo with you. And you could have just left them there. So that works. But I hope you're having a blast. I've seen um Pops is some of his stories, and it looks like you guys are doing good. And I see when you come back, you're gonna have laundry on point, right? Woo! That took me back. So, in case you're wondering why I'm telling Ariana to got the laundry on point. I think it was bring me back some tacos. I actually a little pause. I'm down with that. If you could bring me back some tacos too, that'd be amazing. Thank you. But I saw her. I think her pops or somebody. She was doing laundry on one of those boards where you just take the laundry and you do it on the boards. And dude, that took me back. And actually, I may have actually told the story on the live stream, but just in case you guys missed that story. So that's how my grandma used to do her wash, even when she was up with us and stayed with us for an extended amount of time in Trashadina. Isabel still does that. Does she really? But my grandma, my goodness, man, would just take the powder soap, put it on top, and just literally, yes, little pause says she bringing tacos back. Um, Remember, I'm the favorite, so I get more tacos than Jimbo. Uh, and my grandma would just be honest, and she'd be doing the laundry, doing this, and she would do the white clothes, sprinkle that whatever that powder soap was it on it, and then she would do it, and then she put them on the clothesline outside in the backyard, right? So mind you, my cousin and I, I don't even remember how old we was. I think we were probably about, if I had to venture a guess, probably about maybe 6 or 7. Um, Hung up the clothes on the line. And dude, my cousin and I were playing, and we knocked over all her white clothes on the ground after she had just spent I don't know how long just doing it like this. Um, yeah, my brother, that was at my grandma's washer at my grandma's house. That's insane. That's dope. She got to do that though. I was like, damn, dude. I was like that. We knocked over her laundry, her clean white clothes that she did. Doing the dry laundry was a lot of fun, but it was very hot. Oh my goodness, I could imagine. My mom uses it to wash my dad's clothes. They come out super clean, like hella clean. Like you get all that what we call in Belize we call it junja. Junja just means like dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like so it would say Belize I said, man, scrub, get the junja, scrub, get the junja out. And we spilt it. We knocked over all her clean laundry. And we tried to put it up real quick, but at that time, so to give you guys, if you guys, when we did the lunch or not lunchtime, like any of the streams we did where we barbecued in the outside, when we were on the upper area on the concrete, when I was barbecuing on top, before that was all concreted, it was all dirt. And it was like that powdered dirt, that fine powdered dirt. And we knocked it down in this powdered dirt. And now, if you know that powdered dirt, it turns into mud the minute one drop of water like just hits it, and it just went. And I just completely remember it was like slow mo. It hit, it went like this off the line, and it just went like this into the dirt, and it just went, and you just see all the dirt go this way, and I was like. And my grandma came out so quick. She ran out with the quickness. Chancla in hand, belt in hand. Freaking, I like puppies is in the house. What is up? I like puppies. Good to see you. Good to see you. And she had one hand with the chancla, one hand with the belt, one hand with the switch from the tree, one hand with the freaking BB gun, one hand with the pop, one hand like my grandma was like freaking Ursula off of the Little Mermaid, man, just tentacles full of just weapons. And my cousin and I ran up this damn fig tree we had in the backyard, and we just hung out there. And my grandma was saying, "All right, you little shits, when you guys come down, watch." And my grandma waited there. So I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't remember what the end of that story is. So there's a good chance she beat the shit out of us where I just lost consciousness. That's honestly what I could say. And I can't ask her, she ain't here to say anything. But my grandma was probably only about maybe 4'8", small woman, but damn if she didn't scare the hell out of us. So yeah, man. Also, Justin, I went on hang time at Knott's for the first time on 4th of July. How'd you like that, bud? Did you like that? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be very honest with you. I am so happy I was not in the vicinity when you went on hang time. Because I don't think my ears could have taken you yelling. Because if you yelled that loud on just that little dip on Pirates, I could only imagine how loud you were on Hang Time. But how did you like it, my friend? I hope you had a great time on it. I love that ride. It's cool. It's not something I go on all the time, but I get in my moods where I'm like, you know what? I want to jump on that ride. Oh my goodness, bacon! I'm telling you, man, it's probably why I have dents in my head. Probably from my grandma. Um, let's see. I know he said where Fridays was at least have a restaurant where meet and greet character. I could see that, but I think they would. Disney fans. Disney fans. The first thing they're gonna say is that you're stealing that from Disney. They're stealing that from Disney. Well, I wish Disney would steal from Knott's and get rid of the damn reservation system and go when you want with whatever pass you have. How about Disney steal that? But that would be cool. I think that'd be super cool. Haven't caught any streams in a minute. Found a new job over the summer. That's what's up. Congratulations. That's awesome. Get your money. Get your paper. Get your paper. Let's see. Yeah, the steep uphill. Yeah, that thing is crazy because you're looking straight back like this. And then when you're just there, woo! But once it gets going, it's super cool. I liked Boomerang. And Boomerang was kind of just not really the same concept because you didn't really look up going this way. But when you took off on Boomerang, now Boomerang was where Hang Time used to be, it pulled you all the way up. All the way up. And you would go all the way up. And if you sat all the way in the back, you were all the way to the top of that track, all the way back there. And dude, I remember my cousin and I, we went on that together. We were singing Gangster's Paradise and forget how scared we were. We were in Walk in the Valley of the Shadow of Death. I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left because I've been banging the crowd. So, ah! And that boy took you down, looped you up, and then you went up the other way. And walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I take a look at my life, backwards. So man, good times, man. So I'm happy you went on that. Now, have you been on Supreme Scream yet? That one, woo, that's some good stuff, man. Daniel tells me to look straight during the uphill. Yeah. So what were you doing? Were you looking down? Oh yeah, you got to look up straight, man. You got to look like this. You got to look into the sky, baby. I haven't been on Supreme Scream yet. You better get on that. That's a good one right there, man. By the way, Bang Bang Niner Gang. Oh, Jimmy's still about it. Oh, hello, wife. She walked by like, But little pauses in Mexico. She says she's gonna bring us tacos. She said, "Oh, hey, what they go to Mexico?" Supreme Little Pause. You go on Supreme Scream, dude. How do you wait? So Little Pause. Do you go on all the roller coasters? You got to teach your uncle, man, because your uncle don't be going on any of this stuff. I mean, he's good to have around because he holds our stuff when we decide to actually go on it. But there's a good chance that I'm usually eating anyway, and I'm too full to go on the ride. So that's really my vice. I eat too damn much, hence I'm fat. So there's that. I go on them all the time, man. So do you have a pass too? If you got a pass, man, we got to get you on Squish because Squish go on that all the time, and I ain't trying to do all that. The one ride I really can't do, and not because I'm scared, is Silver Bullet because that thing hits my ears, man, and I got 3 piercings in each ear. And dude, I think we did it like one time, and my ear was just fat, like it beat up my. I only have a Universal's pass. What? And Uncle Jimbo hasn't taken you Universal? Dang, man. I don't know. You may have to pull his uncle card from him, man. Hell no, I don't get on any of them, but she does. Oh, so she's hyped. She's gonna be hyped for the Fast and the Furious then, right? That'd be dope. So it looks like we're taking a little pause with us the Fast and the Furious ride. Gotta bounce in a sec, man. Good hanging with y'all. Gotta get ready for the hip hop event. Dude, yes, I will check it out, brother. I got to figure out how to actually stream it. I may just do it from my phone because I want to stream it. But once I stream, I can't navigate anything else on my phone because then it kills it because it's on IG. So what I may do is just use one phone and airdrop it on the TV and then use my other phone. See? Trying to plan things out, man. But appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. The mayor of Chicago, Felix, is in the house or was in the house. Elvis has lost the building. So, yeah, man. Thank you so much, my brother. Oh, I got you a gift. Prime Day. My stuff came already.
Oh, the plugins.
Got you the plugins, baby. Don't say your baby daddy ain't looking out for you. When are you gonna go on the Jurassic ride? I always go on the Jurassic ride. Oh, they said hi, Amy. Hi. Greetings, brother. What's up, EJ? How you doing, my brother? Good to see you, man. I've never been on Silver Bullet. It's a good ride. It just takes a toll on my ears, man. And my ears are really chubby and fat. I don't need them being any more chubbier and fat. I've been waiting for Fast and Furious forever. So have we. We're just trying to convince Uncle Jimbo to get on that damn thing. I think he'll do it. Isabel says, "Hola, Amy. I missed you." Where'd she go? Oh, she's not in the kitchen anymore. All right, I'll repeat the message when she comes back out. Did you end up getting the nacho machine? Nah, man. I want that nacho machine so damn bad. I think it's like 400, almost $500. Now, I don't know, man. Listen, I have so many justifications as to why I need a nacho machine. I just have to stop thinking about it. Because if I got a nacho machine, I don't know, man. That might be divorce right there, man. Like I don't know. That might be just as bad as like we've been in the room before, and you know what, we're friends, guys. We're friends. So I'm gonna share this with y'all. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to me. But because we're friends, I want to share this with y'all. Because that's what family does, and what friends do is that we have an open relationship. So we're gonna talk about this. It's like the one time, we stayed somewhere and the heater was blasting. It was hot. Like there was no window to open. It was just hot. And I actually let one go, if you know what I'm talking about. Like just a little one. Shouldn't have been no big deal. But it smelled bad. It smelled horrible. I thought my wife was going to leave me. Now, I really was scared that she was going to leave me after I just, a little one went out. It was innocent. It sounded innocent. It wasn't innocent. Not in any lease. And I'm watching people leave. I get it. I'm sorry. But if I bought a nacho machine for $500, she would probably find someone to let one of those little innocent ones out in a super hot room, maybe 6 people, and make me sit there and smell it. Or she might just divorce me. I don't know. So I can't run that risk, guys. I love her. I love her. I just can't, But I don't know, an ATM machine. She never answered me. I did tag her on that one though. It was the what was it? The coin machine, the vintage coin machine. Oh, baby. Isabel said, "Hola, Amy. I missed you." She said, "Hola." Little Paw says, "Hi, Amy." Hi. And then Reflect Almighty's in the house. What is up? How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you, Reflect. Thank you so much for jumping in, hanging out with me for a little bit. Word on the streets is that I need it. I need it so bad, dude. Yeah, I need it as much as I need freaking hepatitis. I don't need it. Jackie, did you get my text like 2 weeks ago? Good Lord. Jackie, respond to that lady. Let's see. That one time at band camp, hide it in at the center. Haha, nacho machine. Baby, I was about to buy a nacho machine for $500. Yeah, I know. See, she already said what, but it wasn't like one of those like what? I'm excited. Like what? Like you ass better not have bought a damn nacho machine. I'm not sure. I'm out of it right now. Jackie's drunk already? That's insane. Good for you. Good for you, bestie. Be drunk. Park and sip. I also went on Sierra Sidewinder at Knott's Berry Farm. I was calling it Hollywood Drift. Hey, you know what? Dude, I can't do that ride. I can't do the older I'm getting, I can't do any rides that go in a circular motion. Cause no bueno. I get super sick. I just can't do it anymore. That's part of getting old. It sucks, man. 41. Oof, can't do it, man. Oh no, we don't need that. No divorce in our watch. There you go. You see, so I should just do it now and ask for forgiveness. We might probably do that. I still got a couple days left on Prime. I might just end up doing it. Um, let's use the center credit cards. I'd say it's for the center. Actually, it's not a bad idea. It's actually not a really bad idea. I mean, that's really not a bad idea. Damn, Issa. I'm gonna make the pitch tomorrow. Be like, you know what? We do have concert series coming up. I think we need a nacho machine. We could sell nachos for $3 and make our money back. You might be onto something. I'm gonna go get paletas, so I'll just be listening for. I want a paleta. Ame, you want a paleta? Yeah. That's dope. You gotta let us know what paleta you decide on. Justin said, "Hello, Amy." Hello. Yeah, that's exactly how you sounded. Oh, she was yawning. That's why I have to explain that. Ariana, get a strawberry or chata water too. What? I want to try a strawberry or chata. You know what? Again, friends, I'm a creature of damn habit, man. Um, I'm a creature of habit, friends. Um, I go in with the highest expectation for paletas, and I go in and I said, you know what? Today is the day I'm getting something different. And I pick out this one and I pick out that one and I want this one. And I said, that's it. And then the guy's like, what can I get you? I said, lime. And I just say lime because I always get lime. And that's it, you know. Damn creature of habit, you know. God dang, that's a face only a mother could love. Oof. Man, see, that's the part of Squish that she doesn't want you to see is what she looks like when she just woke up. In all honesty, I actually told Amy I should start the live stream right next to Squish. And I just posted a short at like 5 o'clock about me and Squish arguing over in Belize. So if you guys want to check that out, that'd be dope. Oh, wait, so the Issa really does use that? That's what's up. Oh hell yeah. That's what's up. No, I'm sick. Out of nowhere, I wish I was drunk. Well, if you get drunk, you'll forget you're sick. So that kind of makes sense too. I had some at Camila's party. Who's Camila? And why weren't we invited? You know what? I'm saying this now. And I'm speaking for all of us. I'm sick of not being invited to the Lamone's party. Aren't you, Amy? Yeah, Amy said me too. You know, no Limon has invited us to a party yet, and you guys are always eating freaking good, drinking freaking good. I want to eat freaking good, and I want to drink freaking good. So we're gonna have to have a conversation, and you tell Camila that I'm not her friend anymore, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, Camila's a Romo. Doesn't matter. The fact that she knows a Limon makes her on my poo-poo list, and you know that's a bad list to be on. So, Ariana, if you see Camila, tell her we're done. Don't contact us. You're not part of the screw anymore. You tell her I said that. Right, babe? Yeah. Yeah. See, she said yeah. She agrees. Amy's pissed. You guys are all in trouble now. We are lonely here in San Diego, and I'm lonely out here in LA area, greater outskirts area of it. Or tell her to sub to Parkus. Yeah, you could tell her to do that too. I invite you to Cat City if you want, buddy. Free fish tacos. Yeah, see, Amy just said I'm there. Next weekend, she said. That's it. I'm lonely in OC. See, we're all lonely and we're not getting any invites. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to take this anymore. You know, I was really happy to do this live stream. It's been a minute since I sat here and chatted with you. And I just freaking realized I've been live for an hour and 13 minutes. This was all supposed to be like maybe 45 minutes because I wanted to take a nap. But now I'm like committed already past an hour. So we might as well just keep rambling, I guess. Nick here as well, lonely at Cat City. Yeah, we're all lonely. So you know what? Yeah, let's all go to Angel's house. Yeah, let's go. You guys go inside and I'll wait outside because Angel's got a damn cat and I'm allergic to cat. So you know what? That's kind of crazy though, because maybe that's why I sneeze every time I'm around Justin, because he's El Gato and I'm allergic to cats. So that kind of makes sense, you know? Huh. World. So I got to just take some Claritin when I'm around Justin. So, all right, cool. Just making mental notes of what I need to do when I hang out with some of y'all. So, yeah. So we're all going to Angels since none of the Lamons or the Romos are inviting us. Yeah, see? Amy's upset. She's crying. I just hear her sniffling in the kitchen right now. I go, I'm like, baby, are you okay? Shut up. I'm tired. I'm scared. I'm sad. I want to go to a party. And so, I don't know, Jimmy. Good luck. You better text her and apologize because she's upset. And she said some words that I would never, ever repeat. Also, I don't own a cat. No, no, no. I'm not saying you own a cat. I'm saying you are a cat. Isn't that what your name is? Justin El Gato Diaz? What's El Gato mean? Isn't that cat? Yeah. See? I'm part rooster. And if you see blood in, blood out, you know, El Gallo Negro, the baddest Chicano in East Los. What are you laughing at? That's crazy. She went from crying to now laughing. Gato equals cat. See? Yeah, that's it. So now if you were like a Justin Parajito. What do you say, bird? Was that right? Kind of right? Parajito? Pájaro? Pájaro. Pájaro. Yeah, there we go. Tell her gummies and mango carts are on the way. Hey, Jimmy said gummy and mango carts are on their way. But you can't have them at a limon party because you're still not invited. Damn, that's crazy. Angel is one heck of a cook. I drew over all his food posts. I will, man. I'll give it to the bugger, man. Now, all transparency, I can't stand watching my boy eat Dave's hot chicken, but damn if he can't cook. Damn if he can't cook. That's the man can cook. I will not take that away. The man can cook. But, you know, as long as it's not Dave's hot chicken, then everything else is just like A-okay. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there we go. So, Justin, the next time we meet up, if you're still going by El Gato, I need to take some allergy medicine because I might sneeze when I'm around you. You know? And then, or you know what? Like what? Let's rename Justin, guys. What else? Let's see. He could be Justin El Armadillo Diaz. That'd be dope. Who doesn't like a good armadillo? You know what I'm saying? Dave's hot chicken is bomb though. That's the delusion talking, Jay Quillen. I got you. Fish tacos are on the way. Hell yeah. I don't know why armadillo. It just popped into my head. Or you could be, what are you? Oh, you know what? You know what Amy said, Justin? You could be Justin L. Dang it. I just had it in my head. Damn it. I just lost it. Amy, what you say Justin should be? No, he can't be El Gato Negro. Then he's still a black cat. That don't make no sense, Amy. Come on now. So as you can see, when Amy and I do our first podcast, this is about to be one hell of a podcast, you know. Oh, that's what it was. Justin El Chinchilla Diaz. That'd be dope. Who doesn't like a good chinchilla? I'll be bad luck. I'll be a bad luck cat. They will be there by the time I get back from the VA. Have an MRI here shortly. Oh, you all right, man? You good? You need me to, man, if you need anything, man, reach out, bro. You know, I got a doctrines in Drickonomics. So anything that you need to drink, I could prescribe. So, you know, again, it wasn't an easy degree I get, but I didn't manage to obtain, you know, that doctrines in Drickonology, actually. So, you know, keep me in mind if you need me a drink recommendation, and I can help you out, my friend. But I hope all is well with you, man. All jokes aside, yeah, I hope everything is all good with you, my boy. Yeah, chinchilla, brother. So, you know, and I don't think so. If you're allergic to cats, you're not allergic to chinchillas, right? Probably not, right? Maybe not. All right, Amy's not even listening to me anymore. She's like, I'm not entertaining your stupidity, not one more second. I'll live. I honestly love cooking. I wanted to be a chef. I've been cooking meals for my family since the age of 8 or 9 years old. Man, cooking is fun, man. You know what? And you know, in all honesty, when we were over in Trashadina, we cooked a lot. We cooked a lot, and we would take turns. You know, and in all honesty, I'm just afraid to cook here at this house because it's an electric stove with a glass top on it, and I cook very aggressively. Meaning, if I'm sauteing something, I bang the plate. Or but yeah, I cook like an animal. Of course, now she wants to talk, calling me a damn animal from the background. But I will saute and then I'll throw the pan down on the plate, and I'm actually I'm afraid I'm gonna break the glass top. So I'm hoping when we rebuild, they allow us to get a normal stove so that I could go back to banging pots and pans, man. Uh, Animal bestias. Yes. I don't know if you guys can hear the background, but she's literally giving, like, you know, when a wife is pissed at you and you get the text message, "Hi, babe, how's everything? You having a good day?" Yes. All right. Everything going good at work? Yes. So this happened to me today, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. God damn. So all I'm getting is yes. Yes. So she's text messaging me short word answers, but in form of yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So let me step away from that subject. Actually, my Halloween name is El Justin Y Gato de Salem Diaz. Oh, well, there it is. So yeah, so Angel's gonna teach everyone to cook. That should be fun. Um, mm-mm, not fire, not fire. But anyways, guys, yeah. So life has been good. This was such a fun stream to come back to. Um, and I'm trying to figure out, is there anything I've missed? How, I mean, we haven't really yet established what we should open up at Knott's Berry Farm in place of TGI Fridays. Amy, what would you want to see where TGI Fridays was at Knott's? No, no one was a damn Raising Canes because TGI's is gone. So what would be a gooder place? Someone said Earl's Sandwich, man. I told them I'd caca myself if they did because I'd be so happy. Yeah, that'd be super nice. Um, let's see. Yes, I do remember you changed it during Halloween time, bestie. Yeah, you know, for Halloween time, I'm just I know, baking a ghost. I don't know. How Squishy? Squishy's good, man. Squishy's prepping for high school. Squish is running and starting high school or her summer school, so she seems to be enjoying it. So I'm happy. She seems pretty okay. Um, Earls would slap hella hard. What's up, number 10? The doctor's in the house, my friends. What is up, Doctor? Hope all is well with you, my brother. Thank you so much for checking on in. Dude, you know what? I would honestly like to see, man, like I would like a fast food type of stuff, man. Like not a sit like what? What would you constitute as a good fast food? Like a sandwich place would be good. Yeah, I would say a sandwich place would be good. I would like to see something like a Sonics, man. Like I love Sonics, and I think like something like a Sonics would be fresh. Or I don't know. I don't know. I guess I haven't really thought of much about it, man. Oh, a fat. Well, they have one across the street still. Yeah, there's still a Fat Burger across the street, right? I think so. Yeah, but a Fat Burger would be sick. I don't know if you guys ever had Fat Burger, man, but oof. So one of the first places that Amy took me when we started dating, because I had never been to a Fat Burger, and it was actually Amy who took me to my first Fat Burger when it was out in Burbank, and it was actually Amy who told me throw the egg on the damn Fat Burger when we went, and it was she's I don't know if you guys can hear her in the background, but all you hear in the background is you're welcome. Yeah, see, by the parking lot Fat Burger. Yeah, so there is a Fat Burger. And if you guys have not checked out Portello's, you gotta need to check out Portello's, man. Dude, you're damn. EJ, done. Set. He wins. EJ said put a damn Jollibees. Yes. No. Yeah. Sorry, EJ. We lose. They can't do it. It would definitely take away from the fried chicken from Mrs. Knott's, I would think. That would be in competition with each other. So yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. Damn, that would have been a good one too. Whoo! That would have been heat. Oh, yeah, the Habit, man. If the Habit's already expensive, Yeah, but if the habit's already expensive when it's not in knots, imagine when it is in knots. Damn, I'd have to sell Squish just to get a damn combo. Um, yeah, man. At Applebee's, really?
That would be just like
That would be like TGI's. I mean, yeah, you love Applebee's too, huh? Put a taco spot, dude. I would be down with the taco spot. Like, no, what's that one that do we went to? Oh no, I would put the other one. Where's the one that we went to after the game, Jimbo? What was the name of that place we went to? The taco one, the one that they put all the packets individually. Tacos El Gordo.
Oh, yeah.
Tacos El Gordo. That'd be a good one. I could see one of those being right there. Oh, Angels TJ. Oh, oh no, tacos. Gavilan. Yeah, that one, dude. Jollibee's is heat, man. I don't care what anybody says. That is my favorite fried chicken spot. KFC used to be up there, but I don't know, man. Last time their chicken's been kind of janky. Yeah, Amy hates. Oh, El Gordo is in Vegas and San Diego. That's right. Okay. She says same shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get that. Have you tried Tacos El Cholo? I have not tried Tacos El Cholo. Um, that's the one by in Disneyland and by Anaheim. In Anaheim by Disneyland. Shit, I can't get my words out. The King Taco, really? Yeah, I like King Taco. I like their nachos. So ghetto, but so good. Yeah, oh yeah, sopes and flautas are good. Their tacos are probably, and I don't mind their tacos, but it's probably the less.
Yeah, that's just like
yeah, yeah, it's just there. But their sopes are good. Their flautas are good. I even like your tamales, but no, I have not had tacos El Cholo. Someone had told me, and I don't know how true it is. I guess I really should just try it for myself and not go based off of what people say. But some people said that it's not really that good. Have you had it, Red? What do you think? Jimbo, I just burped. Sorry, guys. Have you had it, Jimbo? The tacos El Cholo? We just need to make a trip out to Anaheim and just try it ourselves. But a couple people have told me, whether it's true or not, is that if you've had LA tacos, yeah, I've heard mixed reviews. If you're accustomed to having street food LA tacos, it's not going to compete with it. But then again, because we have heat, they're okay. Tried them once. Yeah, see, we have some pretty heaters when it comes to street tacos over here. So that's one of the things that I'm a little snobby about, to be very honest with y'all. Because our street tacos, even bad street tacos, are really good street tacos over here. And yeah, that's some mixed reviews. That if you come from the LA area, then the tacos aren't going to hold any water to it. So it may be one of those things that we just try for ourselves and see where we actually go with it and see if it's good. But we haven't tried it. So I don't know, Jimbo, guys. I say we make a trip out to Anaheim and go try these Cholo tacos. You know, let's see. I haven't had them, but then again, like I say, we eat King Taco too, and King Taco by no means is up there in quality food, like as far as quality Mexican food. But then again, my standards really aren't up there, to be honest with you. Oh, they also have a location in Huntington Park. But I think we need to go to the one in Anaheim because I see so many people go to the location in Anaheim. And I want to try that specific location because that's the one everyone goes to. So I want to see what all the hoopla is about that Anaheim location. Because I have no doubt that the Huntington Park one, if we tried it too, is better than the one in Anaheim for all obvious reasons. So I said we roll. Let's go. Hangry, you ready? I don't know where D and Chilo are. Maybe they're down. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe. But yeah, and I love Taco Bell too. Don't get me wrong. I love Taco Bell. I love Del Taco. Like, do I call that Mexican food? Hell no. But I do like them. They are enjoyable. When Amy makes crunchy tacos here, I'm in freaking heaven, man. I love crunchy tacos, dude. I'll tag along. Let's go then, Angel. Let's do this. Oh, Amy, dude, I don't know if I want to tell you this and hurt your feelings on the live, but I might just do it because, you know, I just want you to know that I'm sorry. But I don't know if you know this, but I'm going to tell you. You know, they closed the cafeteria at the Autry Museum, right? I know.
When?
After COVID. I know. And you could, and Mills said, I told him, Mills said, get a breakfast burrito. Let us know if it's still bomb. She said they haven't opened since COVID. They're closed. Hurts, man. Sad times, fam. Sad times, man. Doctor, let's go hit up Tacos Cholo or Tacos El Cholo or the Cholos Tacos. Oh, I forgot what Red said already. But yeah, we should go. And then again, any of the creators, Anna, he's in the house. What is up? Now, I want to say right now, I've been loving the conversations I've been having with Anna He. We had a very, very important conversation of why the water was warm at Soak City. Now, if Anna He wants to chime in as to why the water was warm, I will let her be the one to say why the water was warm, if she remembers. Yep, my mom loves Taco Bell. Her crunchy tacos, nachos, and chalupa with a Baja Blast drink. My God, your mom is the bomb.com because that right there is pretty much my order. But I wash it down with some cinnamon twists. Cinnamon twists. Cinnamon twists is so good. Growing up, I ate cinnamon twists like nobody's business. And the one time, and I'll tell you, I was 16 years old when I got my first job at Anna He posted a story and I said, that water looks freaking freezing. She says it's not that bad. I said, because all those kids probably peed in that pool. Yes. Val said Del Taco over Taco Bell. Now, you talk about more of a homemade tasting crunchy taco. I'm with Val. The Del Taco, amazing. Amazing. But yeah, but Red, yeah. My first thing when I worked at Vaughn's, because there was a Taco Bell right down the damn street, right down the street from Vaughn's. One of my first paychecks, when I went on lunch, I decided, you know what? Hey, I'm not an adult, but I'm driving. I got a job. No one's buying my lunch. I got 2 crunchy tacos, and I remember this. 2 crunchy tacos with sour cream. Not even the taco, not the taco supreme, just added sour cream like a boss. And 2 orders of cinnamon twists. 2, because I was paying my own way. 2, because you ain't telling me otherwise. 2, because I had a job and I could buy it on my own. That's like when we went to the aquarium in the Pacific. When I went, when I was a counselor. Actually, I wasn't the counselor. I was actually the camp director when I was working for, when I was working at one of these camps. And I didn't have a group for myself. We went to the aquarium in the Pacific. And if you've ever been in the aquarium in the Pacific in Long Beach, well, they did. It's been a hot minute since we've been. And they used to sell churros. And their churros were so close to Disneyland quality churros. And it probably was the same brand, to be honest with you, that you could get at like Smart and Final. And I got 2. Why? Because I was the boss. 2, because I didn't have to watch kids because I was the boss. 2, because at that time I spent $14 on 2 damn churros because I was balling like that. I didn't have squish. I double-fisted churros like a boss, my friends. And then we had squish, and then I went back to just having 1. And even then, it wasn't even 1. It was 1 that Amy and I split. And hope that Squish wouldn't finish hers so that I could eat the leftovers. Well, my friends, we've gotten to the point in Squish's life where she leaves no leftovers. She eats like an animal. So there's no more leftovers. So I'm hoping when she gets a job, she gets the hell out of the house, I could go back to balling and getting 2 churros, double fisting, 2 orders of cinnamon twists because I can. You know what I'm saying? That's oof. I'm waiting for the day, guys, where I could ball out and do that. Where I could go to Subway and get the avocado in my sandwich. And when they say, "Oh, it's going to be an additional $2.75," I go, "You know what? Put the whole damn avocado on my sandwich because I got no more bills to pay. The kid is gone. Double meat. That's right, Anahi. Double meat. Put 2 avocados on there. I want that sandwich when I leave Subway to cost me $49.95. $45.95 is what I want that sandwich to cost me because I've gotten my kid through school and I have extra money to spend stupidly at Subway. That's my goals, guys. People want Rolexes, people want cars, people want mansions, people want, jewelry. I want a $49.95 sandwich from Subway, my friends. Oh, Jesus. And here she comes. Of course, you talk about her. I mentioned her name 3 times. She freaking shows up like the candy man.
Hello.
Hello. I mean, no one could see you. So that's cool. All right, let's see here. I like the chicken soft tacos and crunch tostada from Del Taco. 2 amazing choices. We haven't gone to the aquarium since 2022. When was the last time you went to the aquarium of the Pacific? Aquarium of the Pacific.
2022.
Really?
Yeah.
You went with Angel? That's pretty cool. That's
I
cool.
only lost. Oh, 2023.
Why 2023? How do you know it's 2023?
I knew it only lost.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't last summer. So
Fair
it's
enough.
last summer.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Question mark?
I haven't tried Del Taco in years. I like Del Taco. It's not bad. Pee water. Whee!
Ew.
I know. Sorry, guys. At Taco Bell Cantina, yeah, man. Amy loves Taco Bell Cantina. She thinks the tacos taste better. She thinks the chips taste better. She thinks the cheese.
I agree.
Probably the cheese from the same machine that Amazon is selling for $500. It's probably the same cheese she's eating.
I can get pina colada slush.
Yeah, she likes pina colada.
No, wait.
Pee.
That's an aquarium.
Mhm.
I got this OG aquarium of the Pacific goers. If you don't remember this penguin,
Oh, that penguin was that's I know.
it's still there, but the paint's all off.
Oh yeah, of course, because everyone hugs that damn penguin, man. I think I saw a picture of a secret menu item from Arby's called a double meat mountain sandwich, and it was almost $30. Jimmy, not $30. $49.95 sandwich from Subway. $30? Anybody could do $30, brother. $49.95 sandwich from Subway. That's my goal in life. That's it. And if I were to pass away before all of you guys, I want a picture with the sandwich. And I want that on my memorial, on the little program that they give you, of me like this.
Oh.
With my $49.95 sandwich. Boom. And it'd be like, what the hell is this? I'd be like, it's the way he wanted it. It's the way he had to go. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Firehouse subs are fire. I haven't had it. I need to give that a try. Firehouse sub. Who else is getting hungry? I can feel my ribs, man. I'm wasting away.
Fat cells.
Fat cells? The hell is fat cells?
You don't see fat cells?
Nah. The hell? You guys know what fat cells
It's
is?
this guy. He's a guy I watched.
Is he fat? Oh.
There's this guy I watched. He has his own sandwich there. It's called like a Fat Jake, and it's like a breakfast burrito sandwich, but it has like fresh tater tots. It has cheese. It's crazy.
That sounds
Yeah.
amazing. That sounds need to drop. I need to drop. Just arrived. All right, brother. Thoughts with you, man. Let me know how everything goes, brother. Oh damn, that milkshake does look kind of crazy. Yeah, dude. yeah. Whew. You've heard of it, really? Everything in a sandwich at Fat Cells.
Look,
Damn.
that's not what I'm talking.
Where is this though?
I think it's
I
like.
don't know where you guys kind of.
I
Oh,
I
look at that.
googled it like 2 days ago.
Damn. You've had it?
Is it good? I
Fat
really
Cells
want
is
it.
good. Oh man, I'm the only one that's missing out on these Fat Cells. What the? Step by step. What the hell? The big fatty is $50.
But look at that though. See?
No, I
That's
know.
a $50 worth sandwich.
No.
That's me.
$49.95 from Subway.
Oh,
That's the
my
most
bad.
ballerish shit you could do.
My bad.
I'm not having this argument with you guys. You guys all have your dreams. I don't need you doing pee water on my dreams. But for $50, it does look pretty
Look, see,
fresh.
this guy. Look.
There's one in Hollywood and in Westwood.
Oh,
Damn.
See, I knew it was Hollywood.
All right, I need to check one of these.
Look
I'm
at-
snacking on Takis
That's
right
the
now.
one, though. That's the one.
Damn. But none of these guys are fat. Look at that. But they do look happy. I will give
But
them
look
that.
at that. Look at the inside.
Oh my god,
It's like-
dude.
It's tater tots, mayo. I think it's like meat patties, cheese.
Say hello, boy.
He doesn't like it. Look at it up close. Look at
Damn, look at this. That is amazing.
So,
Woo!
are we taking a group trip or what?
Sold. The fat boy in Vegas. Ooh! Yeah, I think we need to take a trip.
That sounds. Good.
I say, man, we honestly, we take the trip to the cholos that make tacos, and then what do you call it? And then Fat Sal. Is it? What's his name? Jerry. What's his name? Jerry Ferraro. That's Turtle. Oh, because his name was Sal. His name was Sal in Entourage.
There's one in
That kind of makes
Hollywood,
sense.
One in Lincoln Heights, one in Studio City.
Oof. Yeah, we're gonna have to make this. Oh, what a cute dog. Yeah, he a little
I
pain in the
hate
booty
so
sometimes
many.
though. But
Milo's a little ugly. If you
gotta
ask
brush
me.
his teeth though. His breath kind of stanky. But yeah. But anyways, friends. Yeah, man. So either ways, we're super excited to finally be back home. Daniel Delgado, member extraordinaire, is in the house. I want to go grub on some tacos. Well, let's go grub on some tacos. Next time you guys are in town, we're gonna shoot you a couple. See if you guys can make that work for Soak City. And so, pouring ice down my back. Water. Oh, we'll be paid. And I'm scared of cold water. I'm not scared of cold water, but I hate cold water. So, anyways, maybe the 26th, I think we're talking about maybe a Soak City trip. We shall see. But my member extraordinaire, Daniel Delgado, man. Yes, let's get you in that pee water. If it's pee water is warm, I'll strongly consider it. I don't mind the pee water. If I can't see the pee, I don't mind if it feels like pee. So glad all in with can't hear wait for your vlogs. Yeah, just put them in. Yeah, leave that crazy animal in.
He's so ugly.
Yeah, matches my other kid. So yeah, so you know, it was a very good trip, guys. I'm so happy to be back. I really miss live streaming with you guys. I miss talking to you guys. I miss hanging out with you guys. And it's just ironic. I went to jump into this live stream earlier on, and it was a 4-minute stream because I had to go to work because I got summons into work. But you know, that's why I was like, I promised y'all this time that once it was over, I was gonna make the comeback, and we did. PP Water it is. That's right. Anna Heeg celebrated 3 months as a member. Thank you so much for riding out with us for the 3 months. Thank you for the love and the support. September 26th. Damn, I gotta wait till September. I mean, that's fine. I was thinking more July, but yeah, I guess we could do September then. I'm down with that too. But yeah, and all our members, thank you guys again. You know, always for just being with us, man, and showing love. And you know, the postcard was something very little that we could have done for you guys to just show you how much, like, you know, we cared and that I was thinking about you guys. And in all honesty, my hand on everything I love. At nighttime, it took me Angel, get out of here. I stayed up when Squish is half asleep, but Amy was knocked out. I stayed up
like
late,
3 hours,
3 hours,
like
handwriting
2 nights.
each one of those cards for like 2 nights. Stayed up just handwriting each one. Because you know what, I didn't take anything pre-printed. I've seen some other people take stickers and put it on there, and I've actually seen, you know what, it doesn't matter to me if it's inspiring to some to do it. so be it. I've seen some people jump on the postcard game now saying that they're going to send out postcards, and that's dope. You know what? Spread the love, man. If I could be inspiring to some, I'm happy I could have that hand in being inspirational to you. But as for our members itself, again, I can't thank y'all enough. The least I could do was handwrite it. I took each card and I rubbed it on myself so it kind of smells like me.
You even kissed it.
I kissed it. Okay, I didn't rub it on me. Maybe I kissed it. I don't know. You know, like, so if you take it like right where it says what's sipping, you know, and you do this, it's like I kissed you on the cheek.
Oh.
Just don't press it too hard because then you might get the ink on your face. But then that's
I
fine
don't think
because
anyone's gonna do that.
yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna do that either, man. Yeah. So I'm hoping Belize doesn't lose my mail. But the good thing is, if anyone's like, Bacon, did you really do that? I did, and I have a video. So members, there will be a video only for you guys coming out of the process of how we did the cards and how we found the post office and how we got it all sent out.
Let
And
me
even
tell you, this was true dedication and love when we went through. Because when we were walking, trying to find the post office, our hotel was there. We had to walk all the way to like the main city to find the post office. We get there, we're like, where's the post office at? And we had to like look, like go all the way around because this post office was so hidden. Like
it was pretty hidden.
And it was raining, guys.
And it was pouring rain on top of that too. So
That's
it
pretty
literally, I know a lot of people will say, hey, you know what, did you Lil Pa says, hi Squish.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm really on the ground, They should hire me as later.
Yeah, we most certainly should not. Yeah, so we literally walked around the city, got those. So the members video again, because it was fun. We knew the thing is that we didn't know exactly where it's at. We had an idea. So to just go on that adventure, just to get those postcards, even just how Belize does it, man. Like each one of those, and you'll see it in the video. So nothing I'm saying is like a lie. Each one of those stamps that are on there had to literally be with the glue stick and the stamp, rub the stamp on the glue stick and stuck on. It's not like our one where you could just peel and stick. Like, oh my goodness. And then we sat there and we pressed them. So yeah. So there was definitely fruits. That's the fruit of our labor right there, man, was those things. But I'm happy to do it again because I love you guys. And I'm so excited. We are around 22,000 or something like that. And that only came because of all you guys love and absolute support for everything that you guys have done for us too. And it's again, I'm happy. I'm happy some of my friends got their word out there for their channels as well. And I told them, dude, on the bottom of my channel list, all my friends are down there, so show them some love, man. So I hope some of you guys are getting some love shown to you guys as well. Hey, Kimberly Ann Hart, I hope everything is well. But yeah, so ultimately, I think this is about where we're about to call it. Thank you. We'll always support forever and ever and ever and ever, 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 ever. But yeah, so I think we're gonna call it, guys. I can't believe I've been live for an hour and 48 minutes. Dude, I am exhausted. But Thursday we'll do throwback Thursday on Thursday. And hopefully I could get through the whole damn stream without anybody, interrupting us, and we could get through it because I think that'd be pretty fresh. Talk to you later, brother. We missed y'all, and I missed all of you guys too. Go Power Rangers, yeah. And you know what? It's so good to be back. It's so good back to you guys. So good to be, talking about whatever the hell we were talking about today, and just yelling and doing all of that too. And then then we'll talk a little bit more about the trip, maybe show you a couple more clips as to what's to come. And hopefully by Friday, I'll have everything we ate in Belize or places you should eat in Belize video that just came in. I was jet lagged. You too? Me too. And it was a fun trip. We're so happy to be back. Despite everything, having a great time, there's no place like home, like talking like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home. So, and then home is because you guys are here as well too. So, thank you guys again so much for loving and supporting. again, guys, it doesn't matter. Everything that's going on in here, at the end of the day, us here, our community here, we are like this, guys, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise, man. You guys, as always, man, you guys gotta love lots and care even more, man, about each other. And let's just keep this community strong and keep the love flowing, my friends. So again, out there, guys, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Please be safe out there, and I will see all of you guys on Thursdays. And if you guys want to see me and Squish argument, please check out the short that just dropped out, and then I will talk to each one of y'all on
I
Thursday.
won the argument. By the way.
Yeah, okay. All right, guys. I love y'all. And in Amy's voice, bye. And in the background, bye.
Bye, bye.
All right, guys. Love y'all. We'll talk soon.
Love, love.
Bye, guys.